Hey guys, I'm back. So, this video was taken the day we went for dinner on Father's Day. We told the kids to meet us at Chili's on Las Vegas Boulevard South at 4 p.m. They did a great job of making sure they got there on time. We are sticklers for time, and we do expect our children to adhere to the fact that we don't play. If we say we want you there at 4 p.m., and this is all part of who we are as parents, we just want them to make sure that they're always reflecting a good impression on whomever they make plans with. We're never disappointed because our kids are on timers just like us, and we're always at our location on time. There's plenty of times when we have all met up in the parking lot, and that makes me giddy inside because it's so important for us as parents to continue to watch our children be as exemplary as they can be in life. That's how we've taught them, that's how we've raised them. And I was taking pictures or a video in the parking lot just in case we so happen to cross paths as we were arriving. Because, like I said, typically when we get to our locations, we'll meet up in the parking lot and see them arriving at the same time that we do. This is me just taking some selfies in the car like I always do. There goes Happy Father. Happy Father for the Father's Day. And like I said, we went to Chili's, which was Andre's picks. He really likes their 3 for Me menu. So I had myself a margarita to start. And while they thought they were making fun of me, I was in my happy place because I ordered myself my blackberry margarita. So I just minded my own business and was in my own world while my family does what they do and talk shit. But that's okay because I love them. I love spending time with them, and I'm used to it by now. I know just to ignore all of their making fun of me. And I started my video because I was like, I'm in it, I'm not in it. So after they had their fun joking around, we started thinking about what we were going to order. And I know around this time, my daughter was explaining that she was going to get I think she got like a tri-tip burger or something like that. It was so good. And she was going to get an appetizer. And her dad asked, are you going to get two things? And I told him, no, she's going to get an appetizer and a burger. So I was trying to clarify for him that no, she's not ordering a lot. She's just ordering an appetizer for the table. And there's big brother Andre Jr., Cameron, and Kennedy. My loves, my babies. And of course, Andre's looking at me like, why am I recording? But I'm recording. Hello. That's what I'm going to be doing. He knows he likes being on camera, was what I was saying. So, there goes those eyeballs again. I just make fun of them because I'm like, I'm going to film even though you guys are going to give me the side eye. I no longer care. It was a lot of fun just talking mess. Once the appetizer came, this is what Kennedy said she was going to order, we all started enjoying that for a minute. And here's Kennedy with her cheese pull. Here's the famous cheese pull. I was encouraging my baby to let us see that amazing cheese pull, and it didn't disappoint. It had the most amazing cheese pull, so I was extremely impressed, and I didn't get a chance to taste that mozzarella stick, but I'm sure it was pretty delicious. I was extra excited and so impressed because my family typically just stares me down and tries to make me stop filming, but this time they indulged me, and I am so grateful because this is part of what I've always wanted to do, and they're finally joining the party. Here's my son Cameron, who said he's gonna do his cheese pull. It wasn't as dramatic, but I love being able to film all of them and get them all a part of my filming journey. So I was enjoying the appetizers at this point. Our food had not yet come. We were just enjoying each other's company as we always do. This is those chicken crispers, which are nothing like Cane's, of course, but they were good for what they were. We finally got our food, so we were happy at this point. Everybody got what they wanted. The food looked hot and fresh. We can't complain because even though Chili's is a chain restaurant, I believe the customer service was really great. The food, like I said, came out hot and ready, and nobody was disappointed with what they got. Uh, the food was delicious. And I agree that Chili's was a good choice for all of us for Father's Day. So, Chili's wasn't my first choice, but of course, it wasn't my choice because it was Father's Day. And it was Andre's choice to go to Chili's. It was our first time really digging in and checking out their menu thoroughly and deciding that we wanted to eat something beyond the three for me special they've been having recently because we've gone to Chili's twice, me and Andre, and we've had the three for me. And well, the first time we had three for me, and the second time we met up with our cousins, ex-wife, and we had quesadillas, chips and salsa, and the margaritas, and that was decent. I actually didn't necessarily like those quesadillas. They were a little too sweet for me because they had like a barbecue sauce in them. So I would actually give those quesadillas like a 5 out of 10. But this time I did get the barbecue plate, which it was a two meat barbecue plate with ribs and those crunchy chicken crunchers, they call them. They're nothing like Cane's, of course. They're a little extra breaded and crunchy. They weren't not good. They were actually pretty tasty and crunchy. With the, you can see it had that piece of toast with it and French fries. So I did enjoy my meal. And Andre had the burger. The two, Andre Senior and Andre Junior had the burgers, while Cameron had surf and turf. So he got a steak with shrimp and asparagus. And Kennedy got the barbecue brisket burger. Um, it says it features their pulled pork, the chain's house barbecue sauce, and cheddar cheese with pickles. And I actually really liked what Kennedy got. You'll see coming up that she did let me have a bite of her burger. Um, right now, I'm just enjoying my ribs. The ribs were actually really good. They were tender. I did enjoy their barbecue sauce. Um, you can see me just focusing on my meal. I did not want to eat too much. I am on a slight change of diet. I don't eat until I'm too full. I just eat until I'm satisfied. And that's been working great for me. I feel a lot healthier. I'm not eating things like just salads, and I'm not calling it even a diet. I'm just trying to have a healthier lifestyle moving forward, just because as I'm getting older, I am 51 years old, but as I'm getting older, I just don't want to feel bloated and heavy. But I also still want to enjoy my meals. I am a foodie at heart. There's Andre trying some of my food, which we do all the time. We love to share food. And this is just typical. I wish you could have heard all the conversation. I am trying to input parts of the conversation that we had, but ultimately there was music playing in the background. I actually have tried to upload this video twice already, and YouTube has copyrighted my video twice. I do not want to get any strikes as I am a brand new content creator. All right, so this was when Kennedy let me have a bite of her barbecue brisket burger. Um, it was delicious, I swear. It was the best thing I've had at Chili's so far. I would give it a perfect score. 10 out of 10, absolutely. If I were you, that would be what I choose on the menu. I was pretty surprised because I didn't expect it to be so good. But Kennedy was saying that she had gotten it before, and that's what she loves on the menu. That burger was extra delicious. I have to say, if you're going to Chili's, try that barbecue brisket burger. It is fire. Not only 10 out of 10, it's 30 out of 10. It's a home run. Those chicken crispers, I give them maybe a 7 out of 10. They're good. It's a lot of breading. So that if you like that kind of thing, it's great. You might rate it a lot higher than I did. But I'd like my breading to be a little less chunky. But that corn was really good. So I did enjoy the corn. Like I said, I've been trying to eat less. So I brought half of my food home. And that corn still heated up well. The ribs still tasted good the next day, and I just enjoy my food. All right, so this is the fun part about moving about in a car with Andre is we always get to listen to some of the best music. I enjoy this part of my life. It's the soundtrack to our relationship. Um, I've listened to these songs forever. So it's just like I said, it's the soundtrack of our relationship and my life. And I have a great time. I'm always singing in the car. He's always singing in the car. We're always having a great time. We really enjoy each other's company. Part 2 of this Father's Day extravaganza was going to the movies. Andre's been wanting to see Mission Impossible Final Reckoning for the longest, and it's almost about to be out of theaters. So we decided to go to Townsquare. It's the first time we've been to this AMC theater, and he is going to finally see Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible. So, like I said, this is the first time we went to this movie theater. It was interesting to see how they had these little games outside of the theaters. And I was just curious about what it looked like inside, so I thought I'd take you along with me as we're approaching the movie theater screen. I finally figured out why YouTube was giving me a copyright strike. Because before I recorded this part, I had actually recorded the introduction to the Mission Impossible movie. And that is copyrighted. So I removed it, and hopefully this particular video will stick. Overall, I really enjoyed the movie. I give it an 8 out of 10. A 7 out of 10 just because they tried to copyright me. So I was bummed out. But ultimately, it was a great night out. We enjoyed dinner with family and the movie. We do prefer the Galaxy theaters nearer to our house. We didn't like the fact that the seats didn't recline. And there was a lot of people in the theater, which is good for the theater, but not so great for us. We ended our night just again enjoying the ride. Thank you for watching.
Stay focused. Don't talk about what you're going to do. Don't just dream about what you're going to do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing.